We be on that highway, gotta move it. Told the plug I'm good for 40 bricks, I gotta prove it. Niggas take my kindness for a weakness, they abuse. Yeah, this is your man Kilogram. You already know we are back with number 88, episode 88. Juicy, we almost at that hundo.
We still have that party?
Yeah, we still having that party. We trying to have it at Vera, but I heard they high as hell.
They do.
Can you know a guy that know a guy there?
I mean, I might know a guy that know a guy.
All right,
we'll
cool.
see what we can work out.
Okay, so we are back with episode 88, and this episode is with my man, Mirak. Right?
Hey.
I said it right?
Mirak, yep, that's
Mirak.
right. That's right.
88 episode, and this is good vibes because my man Mirak, ever since I've known him, he only gave me good vibes. So that's why I named this episode Good Vibes.
Absolutely.
Like I told y'all before we start this show, I want to shout out my homegirl, Amber Miller.
Hey.
Amber has a public mobile notary service that she can pull up to your house, and you and your husband, y'all want to get divorced, we will save y'all the time for going to the courthouse, doing it, and everybody, putting everybody's business in the streets. She will help you get those documents signed where they're legal. If you also want to you run a business and you need some contracts notarized right on the spot, she pull up to your house. She is open 24/7. Amber Miller. You can follow her at Ace Money Bags 251 on Instagram. Amber Miller, public mobile notary service. Get those documents notarized ASAP without leaving your house. Salute. Anyway, like I told y'all, we are back with episode 88. Juicy JALEEN.
Yo.
Talk to the streets. Juicy got I don't know if y'all can see, but Juicy did some type of spritz with her hair.
Oh my God.
What's going on with that?
I washed it. It was...
That's some type of Garnier.
I washed it, yeah.
You washed it before you came?
Chill.
Why you trying to...
You dragging it
Tell
right
them people
now.
what you use. What's the products?
No.
And the black glasses?
What's
the
wrong with
black
black glasses?
leather? And she going to Vera. Guys, if you meet her... Meet her at Vera
Stop
tonight.
telling people what I'm doing.
Anyway, cool. Juicy, you looking good today, though. My man, Mirak, what's good? Talk to the streets.
What's good? Before
What's
we
good,
start
baby?
off, I wanna give y'all some merch.
Hold on. I know you ain't come with gifts.
Yeah,
I
like gifts.
You. I like free
Nigga,
stuff.
the ladies
Okay,
first.
the ladies first. Let's see what Juicy got. Let's see what Juicy got.
Okay, check it out.
Oh, that's nice. Do you try it on? Can you try it on?
No,
the hair is
no.
done.
Gotta go put some of my
Okay,
hair
Juicy
going
got
out.
a nice hat that's pink. What is NV?
VUS. No victory is won without us.
I like
Oh,
that.
I like
Yeah,
that.
Yeah, give me mine. Give me mine. I'm
Here
excited.
you go.
Hold up. Give me mine. Give me mine. Hold up. Hey, I got one too. No victory.
Victory is won without us.
No victory is won without us, and that's true. And you mean us as black strong people, right?
Absolutely.
Or everybody.
Everybody, man.
Okay. Listen,
Family.
y'all got off the same boat we got off. Don't do
I
that.
mean, I'm with
This
you.
is a nice hat, and I'm gonna tell you, Mirak, my favorite color is blue.
I feel
And you
that,
see, I
too.
got the navy
Yeah,
on, so I
absolutely.
love blue. So we're gonna put that.
Absolutely.
Matter of fact, we're gonna put
Okay.
that right here and get us some shine to the peoples. All right, so like I told y'all before, Mirak is in the building, fresh out of the mean streets of New Brunswick, right?
Absolutely.
Am I right?
Absolutely. New
Okay, what do
Brunswick.
they call New Brunswick in New Jersey? What's the nickname?
They got Hub City.
Hub City?
Hub City is the original name. Hub
Okay.
City. Then Gunswick.
They call it Gunswick. Oh,
Yeah,
they
yeah,
always
yeah.
gotta have some
Yeah,
gangsta shit. Always gotta have some gangsta
they got
shit.
to.
All
Absolutely.
All right, so Juicy, real quick, tell the people how was your weekend?
What
you do?
I don't even remember what I did. I didn't really do nothing this weekend.
You
I
ain't
just
do
chilled
nothing?
at home.
You just chilling at home?
A little bit Netflix and chill.
Netflix and chill alone?
Yeah.
Nigga, you lying.
Shit.
You lying. Juicy
Shit, that
lying
smile
to
on her
us.
face.
Y'all can tell Juicy be lying to us something alone.
Ah.
So you ain't go out. You wasn't.
No, I didn't go
you
out
ain't-
this
You
weekend.
ain't
I
hit the
was
streets with Liz?
supposed to go out, but we ended up not
Okay,
going.
y'all. Okay,
Yeah,
all right,
yeah,
cool.
yeah.
I'm gonna swing it to my man.
Next weekend, though.
I'm gonna swing it to my Mirak. What you do this weekend, sir?
I just chill with the family, man.
Okay, just with the family?
Yeah, just
No
with the
gym?
family. The gym.
Okay.
No, the gym is Monday. I do the gym usually Monday to Friday, and the weekends it's
Okay,
still off.
so you in there
I
Monday
go hard
through Friday.
Monday to Friday.
What's
and-
your diet like, man? Because I was on your IG and I see
Alright.
you put the guns up there. I said,
Right.
Mirak outside.
Well, I don't eat meat.
Okay,
right?
cool. All right.
Since 2013, I stopped eating meat.
Okay, was it hard transition for you?
Yes, it was.
Okay.
Yes, I'm not gonna lie. Cause
All
the
right.
family, they still cooking. You know,
Right.
cooking chicken still.
Thanksgiving was hard for you. I know you smelt the turkey.
Boy, that was hard.
That was
Man,
hard.
That was hard.
Did
I
you
ain't
go
gonna
and just
lie.
like? Did you go and just sneak a little piece
Nah,
and say, you know what?
I didn't.
You didn't. So
Nah, I
what
stayed
did you?
disciplined. I stayed
What did you
disciplined.
eat for Thanksgiving?
Mac and cheese.
No, I do salmon.
Okay,
twice a
all
month.
right,
So
okay.
the wild caught salmon,
Right.
that's what I ate.
Okay.
Put it in the, what's that? The dry
Air fryer?
Air fryer.
Okay.
Ooh, Ooh.
It was me, wasn't
Man,
it?
it was me. It was me.
What do your sides look like though? Did you
The
have?
sides is veg. I do like a lot of juicing. You know what I mean? Like a lot of smoothies, juicing, a lot of greens.
I'm talking about. But what did you
So
do
you
for
don't-
Thanksgiving?
when you
ain't
eat no
have a
real
shake for
food?
Thanksgiving.
That was real food for me. No, like it's the side. I don't do the mac and cheese. That
Okay.
kind of bothered me.
Okay.
We had the what's that? The asparagus.
You had the
Brussels
asparagus.
sprouts. You know what I mean?
It
Stuff
sound
like that.
boring, bro.
Yeah.
It do.
Your plate
No, it
sounded
do.
boring
It
as
do.
hell,
But listen,
bro.
when it's grilled,
Yeah.
and seasoned right.
Okay, yeah,
nah,
you're right.
It's hitting.
Because the asparagus at Fridays be hitting.
Yeah, it be
I
hitting. Yeah, you gotta cook it
Because they
right.
put the Jack Daniels on it. Woo!
You gotta cook it right.
Cut
You
up
gotta
on it.
cook
You know what I
right.
mean?
And rice and stuff like that.
Right.
You know, I still.
I ain't gonna front. Your food sound boring.
sound boring,
but
but
your
it's-
results
It's
good.
It's all in
And
the
that's what I
results.
gotta do. I
It's
gotta
all
change.
in the results.
It's all about the results, man.
That's
And
it.
me,
Discipline
I'm not a
yourself.
hater. I'm a big up brothers when I see them
Discipline
working in the
yourself,
gym.
man.
Discipline. You gotta do that. You gotta eat.
Absolutely.
You're gonna have to eat horrible to look great. And
Nah,
What I'm
yeah.
saying is the food is gonna be nasty.
The food's gonna be nasty. It's gonna
But
be
you're gonna
very
look
nasty.
great. But when you eat the good shit, the McDonald's, the Chick-fil-A, you look horrible.
Yeah, you
And
feel
that's when
horrible.
you get the dad stomach. You know what I
Energy
mean?
be down. You know everything.
Right. All right, so cool. All right, so we talked about my man Mirak and Juicy's weekend. Oh, damn, I don't know. I'm getting older and old. I can't even remember my weekends.
Yeah, I barely remember what I did. I know
Time,
Sunday I
know what I'm
watched
Nah, you know what? Cause time
football.
moving fast. These
Yeah.
days
Time
moving
moving
fast. That's what it
fast.
is.
I didn't have my kids. Oh, I think I went to another comedy show this past weekend. I had a good time with that. And
You went on
I
a date?
attempted to, you seen on the gram, I went to the gym. I don't know if y'all seen it. You seen my little fake video I made.
Did I?
I went to the gym and I tried to get in there and do what I got to do. My problem is staying consistent, but I'm going back.
That's me.
Yeah, that's it.
That's my problem.
That's
You gotta
me.
tell
I
yourself
gotta stay
that.
Work
consistent.
9 to
feel-
5 and fucks your mental
I got
up.
a trip
Yeah.
coming up, so
Right.
I need to get in the gym.
Need to get in there because
'Cause
we want to see you like
I'm
the grandma.
finna be
Yeah.
outside.
Yeah, we want you like the grandma.
I'm
We
going
don't
to
want to see no
Puerto
big
Rico.
t-shirts. We want to see.
No, I'm
like,
still. Y'all can still show all this off. I just want to look better.
Yeah,
Yeah, you gotta find. You just gotta find the time. I tell people this, right?
Right.
When somebody say I don't have the time, right?
Right.
But you sit in front of the TV for hours.
It's not. I just be being lazy
You
when
gotta
I
cut
get out
that
of
habit
work.
off right there. That's your time.
When I get out
Right.
of work, I want to
That's
go
your time.
home and sit on my couch.
Right.
Yeah, but it's just come back to discipline. It's a balance.
That's a fact. All right, so let me see. Hold on for a second. 1 second. I gotta get off of this live for a minute. Okay. All right, cool. All right, so we're gonna talk about the first question. We're introducing our guest, my man, Mirak, fresh
Mirak.
out of the mean streets of Brunswick, aka New Brunswick. You know what I mean? I met him through my homeboy. I ain't gonna say his name yet because that's one of my questions.
Right.
But anyway, I met him and he is a fellow New Jersey rapper, and we've been tapped in for a couple of years.
Yeah, no, not a couple.
Yeah,
I
probably
can
about-
tell you the first year.
Okay, go ahead.
2001 to 2.
Damn,
2002.
what we
yeah.
met at? What we met at?
Yance.
At Yant Studio.
Yant Studio.
That was a classic place to.
Yes,
and that
yes.
was, at the time, what Yant called his studio back then? Wasn't Cloud? No, Cloud City was the other guy.
No,
It wasn't Beat Boys Production.
was it? No,
It might have
it
been.
might have been.
But anyway, Yant is
Right.
a legendary producer and rapper
Right,
out of Willingboro,
absolutely.
New Jersey. He was
Absolutely.
one of the first guys that I ever knew with a record deal. So salute to Yant.
Me too.
Yant
Almost.
Yeah, Yant produced my first single that I ever did in my life. Is the track that kind of set things off for me
Right.
with Petey Crack, the Be Easy
Right,
track.
right. That's
Yant
hard. That was
produced
hard, too. That
Yeah,
was
he
hard.
gave me that, and that started my career. So salute to Yant. So when you say his name, that's monumental to me. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So tell me, tell me about New Brunswick. Were you born and raised? Did you migrate from the South? How did you get in New Brunswick?
I was born and raised in New Brunswick.
Okay.
I grew up there. My family is large. I have a large family.
Right.
A large family.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, man. It's 5 brothers.
5 brothers.
I lost one at 18.
Okay.
Name was AD. Like everybody knew him. Like he was.
I'm sorry about
he was.
that, man.
I appreciate it, but he was that guy.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like everybody looked up to. You know what
Right.
I mean? Because I'm from the uptown
Right.
side of New Brunswick. You got the
Okay.
projects. You got uptown. You got the
Right.
Ville. then,
Okay,
you know,
I
you
heard
got-
about the Ville.
Yeah, you got Somerset, Franklin, the Grove.
Okay.
So it's spread like
It
that.
spread
you know?
like
Yeah.
that.
Yep.
So how did you lose your brother? Did he natural
Got shot.
causes? Oh
Got
man,
shot.
that's
Got
not
shot.
good.
Then
He
I
was
lo-
hustling?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Then I lost another one last year. So got on my
Okay.
chain.
All right.
Power.
Okay.
Yeah. That was just heart attack.
Oh, okay, just
Yeah,
natural
yeah.
causes.
49. Yeah.
Wow, that's early. Now
Yeah.
what was and this is I say this with respect, but what was his diet like? Like was he a person that, was
He
like
was
disciplined?
he was early.
Okay.
Early, but I think he got to a certain stage
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you get to a certain stage, you were like,
You just start eating everything.
Yeah,
Did he smoke?
yeah.
Did he drink?
He did. He smoked cigarettes.
Okay.
Drunk from here and there. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's just something that just happened out the blue.
Something just happened. It
And
was.
then black men, we don't go to the doctor.
Yeah.
We wait till they tell us, your
last.
leg gonna fall off tomorrow, nigga.
Right.
You came here 6 months ago, we could have saved you.
Right, absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So, damn.
Yeah, man. So it's been hard. I'm still going through my little grievance.
Right.
You know what I mean? My grieving stages here and there, man. So, but when you see when you been you become immune to it after a while, you know?
Yeah. And I know the feeling. I lost my brother died. My oldest brother died in 2009. So it's been almost 12 years since he died. He was 30 when he died, and he had diabetes.
Right.
But the thing is, he was small like me and you. But the problem is, he drank and he smoked with the diabetes.
Yeah.
And the doctor used to tell him, and he was another cat hustling in the streets, not listening, thinking he got a lot of time. But the doctor told him, he said, listen, you can't drink and smoke with the type of diabetes you have. He had the one where he had to take the needle. So that's the more serious one.
Yeah.
But my brother was drinking hard shit like gin, and he smoked a pack of Newports a day, 12 pack of Coronas. That's how he lived his life. You feel me? And then one day he just went into his sugar was 1,100. That's
I know about the sugar thing. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So he went into that coma and didn't come out. So I know that feeling of losing a brother. And like I said, I deal with it every day.
Right.
I put something on the gram the other day. My brother's name was Thomas Marshall, right? You know, my name is Kevin Marshall. But let me tell you, when I just went and purchased a car 2 weeks ago. When I walked into the dealership, a white guy came up to me and said, "Hey, how you doing? My name is Thomas Marshall."
Wow.
So I'm bugging because this is near my birthday.
Yeah.
So I sit down to do the paperwork for I got a BMW, and everything goes through approved. And the nigga who sold me my car
Same name as your
is
brother.
the same name as my brother, but he's white.
Man,
I'm like, yo, this
crazy.
nigga came on my born day.
Yeah,
like, it's
that's
just weird. Though.
It's signs. It's signs. You really
Yo.
Like I'm not a religious person, right? I am deeply a spiritual person, right? I believe in energy. I believe in balance,
right?
And I pay attention to signs.
I pay attention to signs.
Definitely
like
gotta
that.
pay attention to signs.
Yeah,
man, that's deep though.
Yeah, it was deep, man. To me, I took it as a sign, especially when everything goes through approved, especially when the person who sold you your car is the same name as your brother who passed. Like everything lined up, and it was like, yo, it was meant for me to come in here and deal with this person.
Yeah,
you know what
man.
I mean? But Juicy, go ahead.
So you already touched on how many siblings you got. You know, you jumping the gun or whatever. But all right. So we know you got 5 of them, right? So, but how was your childhood growing up? Like, did you play any sports? Were you like
athletic?
Okay. Was you outside?
I'm gonna tell
Like,
you, okay, early, probably like 10, almost like 10 and 9. I was into track.
Okay.
Like some reason I was never into all my brothers did it. Like the football, basketball, I never did. I couldn't do it.
Really?
Yeah, I couldn't do it.
I mean, track is still a good sport.
Man, I was goofy with it.
Right.
You know, now I'm keeping it real. I couldn't do it. I couldn't handle the ball.
Wow.
Everything was messing. So
Because
I
you
ran.
light skin.
Yeah.
Was your brothers light skin too?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah. But not all of them. Brown skin, brown skin. Yeah. But I ran track. Then I'm gonna say after the track, then
that's it.
Took a turn. Yeah, took a whole turn. It's gonna happen like that.
Right.
Especially when you got brothers. You got a house full. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everybody doing that.
Single mom or just
single mom? Yeah, single mom. Single. My mom is so.
And so is it all boys?
Man. Yeah. It's all boys and one girl.
And one girl. Oh, that's lit. I got 2 brothers and I'm the only girl. So.
Yeah. So she had it rough.
Yeah, so did I, and I only had 2, so I can't imagine having.
Was there any presence of your dad? Did he ever
None.
come around? No weekends?
None
of that?
Nothing.
Popping up, they go school sneakers, nothing?
Nah, it's just because we had each other as far as brothers. So it wasn't even thought about, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? So, because
do y'all know who he is though?
Yeah.
Was he in town?
No.
Or he was one of them dads that lived down south, up north, something like that?
Once, like, me and my other brother, we got different fathers. So he did come into our life. You know what I mean? Rest in peace, GT. He did come in our life, and he did like one thing I could say. He gave us some structure.
Right.
He did. He came like plus he had a military background.
Right.
So he ain't, get it.
Yeah,
He had nicknames for everybody.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? He called me Jelly. I don't know why. Jelly.
Yeah.
Jelly, man, get the chore right. You know what I mean?
Right,
So
right.
he had nicknames for everybody, man. So that was the only time.
Right.
That was the only time.
What's up? All right, so tell me, who were your early inspirations in music? Like, you know, how did you get the music bug and just say, you know what, I'm rapping. I don't play sports. I can't dunk. I'm too short to, you know, to be out here trying to go to the NBA, but I rap. How did that happen?
Okay, the music bug came from my older brothers.
Okay.
Because of what they was playing at the time.
Right.
Like I said, I couldn't.
Take me through that. Take me through that.
Okay.
What are you hearing in the house?
Seeing the LL Cool J posters, the Run DMC posters hanging up on the wall.
Right.
Seeing the Big Daddy Kane, EPMD,
Special Ed.
Special Ed, Public Enemy.
Yeah,
like
that was a good era.
Seeing all of that. So I was amazed by like, damn, what is this? Like, so I started tapping in.
Right.
I'm like, damn, I love this. I love it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and my brother, like, he used to dress like LL.
yeah,
He used to
yeah,
go
yeah.
like, he used to look like LL. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he got Kango,
Yeah,
the Dookie
came
Bowl.
with everything,
Yeah.
everything. So that's how I first got tapped in. Then it came, and then after that, when I want to say it came through like 2 local rappers in my hood, JC Live.
Okay, JC Live.
And my man MC Bing. Like, to me, they was this.
They was lit.
Oh man, yeah.
So was they doing the whole cassette tapes? And
Yeah, like,
CDs,
he
the
was, like, my man.
t-shirts?
Yeah, he
Like,
was.
they was giving you that vibe, like they was signed already.
No, he was doing that back then.
Right,
Like, I didn't understand it. Like, I used to go to the studio with him, and I had to see him how he put songs together. I'm like, damn, what is this?
Right.
So now that love, mind
Yeah.
you, the love came back tenfold.
Right.
So I was like, damn, I want to do that. You know, so he started, you do it like this, you do it. He gave me a rhyme book. You know what I mean? Like a rhyming dictionary.
Yeah, yeah.
Man, using that damn rhyme.
Right.
So I tapped in, tapped out. You know what I mean? So, but yo, that was I want to say my influences right there. JC Live, my man MCB, and my man Top.
Right.
Yeah,
And then
so-
around this time, it's like, what age did you write your first rhyme?
I want to say, dang, I wasn't even writing at the time. I was like writing on like little napkins, like cause I was out, I was running.
Right.
So I'd be in the car just writing on like brown bags or something
Right.
like that. When I really took it serious, I want to say, let me see how I think. Like 2000, man, really like 2000, like 2001 was really, I sat down and actually took
That's
everything
good,
serious.
because that means you got 22 years in.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
shit, it ain't like you said, yo, 2014, I came off the porch.
Yeah,
like,
2001.
that's a nice.
Cause I actually got the deal. I had the deal there.
Did
I had
you?
an independent deal. They gave me
Okay.
like 25 racks.
Right.
You know what I mean? And it's like, yo, listen.
That's a lot of money from a nigga.
No,
That's
from there, no.
At that time, you was a kid.
Yeah, yeah,
22 years
yeah.
ago, you was a kid.
So you can't
Yeah.
have 1 foot in, can't have 1 foot out.
Right. Now, let me ask you this.
Yeah.
When they gave you the 25, is this a major label or
Nah, this was an
indie major?
independent label, but
Okay.
but they was serious though.
Yeah,
and
yeah. What's the name of them back in
I
the day?
can't. That's
Can't
one thing. I
either.
can't think of the name. I was trying to think of that name all day.
We
I couldn't
Sell
think of it.
Keys Records.
Yeah,
That's who it was.
yeah. But they was at a playing field. They was
I
at a
signed to a couple of them labels, my damn self.
They was at a playing field though. Yeah, no. Keep it going. They was heavy. They was heavy.
Right, yeah.
Dijon and Polo, my man. Polo,
Right.
playing
I
field
definitely
jersey.
came up that way, too.
Absolutely, yeah.
But yeah, that's crazy. Go ahead,
So
Truce.
who are some famous people that came out of New Brunswick?
Oh, Jaheim, of course. That's hands down.
Do you have
That's-
any relationships?
Oh
with
yeah,
any
that's
of-
my family.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely. That's that. Like,
lit.
no, that's my like. You go through my gram, like that's that's
dope.
my man. Like he take a lot of heat, right?
Right.
From people saying like, oh, he ain't put nobody on, he do
Right.
this and that. But if you really know Ja, Ja's not like, he don't have a rapper mentality.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like a rap mentality, you be like, yo, man, y'all on next.
Right.
Click right here, I'm gonna bring y'all on.
Ja's a thug.
He's a thug, and his mind don't work. It don't operate that way.
Yeah.
It don't.
Because you know what's funny? Jaheim, I tell people, I think his name came up on our podcast before.
Right.
And I tell people that Jaheim's family is from New Brunswick.
Absolutely.
I want to say his mother's side, but his father's side.
Got me Trenton.
It's from Trenton.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it just so happens Jaheim grew up across the street from me in Trenton on Ellsworth
Oh,
Avenue.
I remember this story.
Remember that story? So you know TD.
Right, absolutely.
You know Taquan.
Absolutely.
You see I'm dropping these names. Like,
yeah.
They had to spend the summers in Trenton.
Right.
But Jaheim was the one that was always in juvenile placement, going to juvenile detention center, getting in trouble. So we really only saw TD and Taquan a lot. But then when Jaheim came, he was the bully, though. Like,
Yeah, no, Jaheim was nice with his hands.
Yeah, he was nasty with his
Yeah,
hands.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
you didn't fuck with him.
Yeah,
like,
absolutely.
As a kid, like when he came on the street, he shook shit up.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
for real. But that's the thing that we remember, and we don't remember him from singing. it was TD, his older brother.
Yeah.
His
TD,
older brother is just as good as him. He just didn't make it.
Yeah, absolutely.
And they look alike too. It's just TD.
They all look alike. Yeah, they all
TD
look
just
alike.
a little lighter than him.
Yeah, that's
you know
it.
What I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, so I definitely had that. But who else made it from? It wasn't just Jaheim.
I'm trying to think. It was.
Young Keith made it too, right?
Marquise, that's my man. Keith. He doing the movie thing now.
Keith made it. Remember from Snowfall?
Keith. Shout out to Keith.
He from New Brunswick.
Keith, that's my man right there. He's from the Ville.
Yeah, he from the Ville. Yeah. So
he definitely made his mark, especially with the movie thing.
Right.
Especially with the movie thing.
But was there anybody else like
nah, man,
that went all the way from New Brunswick?
Jaheim was.
What about NFL, NBA?
Oh yeah, you had a couple players.
Anybody you know?
Yeah. Man, what's young boy name?
We just trying to get New Brunswick some love.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. He came from the Grove. His mother was from the Grove. I know them.
Did he get buckets in the NBA? Like
no. He was the NFL. He went to the NFL.
Okay.
I don't know nobody with the to the NBA.
Okay.
They say Bronson is from New Brunswick, Franklin. But I don't.
We gotta look it up.
Yeah, I don't.
And I got a lot of family in Franklin too.
Right.
My family is the Williams family out there. I don't know if you remember.
I think I heard
guy's name like Junior William, Willie Williams.
I think I know some Williams.
He got killed though. But Ebony, Joy, Dana, Williams, them names don't sound familiar.
Joy sound real.
Joy is actually,
Did she pass?
She is like close.
Okay, now can they ain't the same Joy?
About, right?
I think I know you're talking
it's
about.
Close right now. She's like, from what I heard from the family is that she's like on some type of life support or something like that. But she got hit by a car. It's crazy, man. But that's my family. Like, I used to spend a lot of time in New Brunswick as a kid. You know what I mean? My grandma got like 5 sisters.
You related to Santino too, right? You know Santino family? Santino.
I'm gonna tell you, I'm related to Mike Zombie. Mike Zombie I found out we was related at a family reunion in New Brunswick.
That's crazy.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He produced the drink.
Yeah, absolutely. I know his whole family. Absolutely.
Right. All right, so I think this is me, right? Mm-hmm. All right, so yeah, you and I share a few mutual friends in the business. We got Quest God and Tiki.
Tiki,
right?
Tiki, yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
all right, so
yeah.
First, I want you to let me know how beneficial was Quest God to your music career.
Oh man!
And how do y'all know each other?
Quest ran with my older brothers.
Okay.
He ran with my older brother, Gully, which he is locked up right now.
Right.
Man, free him though.
Okay.
He'll be on pretty soon.
Right.
Yeah, Quest and him, they all ran. That's when Quest was doing his rapping thing back then.
Oh, Quest was rapping?
Oh, Quest was nice. He didn't tell you that?
That nigga has never bust one rap for us.
Man,
he picked up the camera and he has.
Nah.
Quest is a man of less words. He don't say nothing,
Quest,
bro.
Listen, they had a group. I think it was Crisis.
Right.
Him, man, Nakeem, and
Quest used to rap.
Yeah. Nah, he was.
He was nice.
He was nice.
Right, that's cool. I'm gonna call him tonight and say, Quest, man.
He'll tell you.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, Quest. I need to hear some of your old stuff and check it out. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's crazy. So that's how you met him through your older brother.
I met him through my older brothers. Yeah, I knew Quest since I was young. I knew Quest. Yeah.
So how did he get on your first videos and stuff like that?
How I bumped into Quest. I bumped into him somewhere. Then he told me he was shooting, so I was like, "Yo,
let's get it.
Let's get it.
Right,
let's get it. Yeah, let's get it." So,
and it's ever since then y'all been locked in.
We got magic, man.
Yeah, how many he shot for you? Probably all of your joints.
Damn it, 90%.
Right.
Yeah, damn it, 90%. Yeah.
All right. So what about Tiki? Like, is she just from the soil?
Tiki she's related. My aunt is her cousin.
Okay.
On different sides.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
So and one of my best friends I grew up with, man, HT.
Right.
And I think they family too.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So it's all, and I met
just all
even though, and when I first met Yant coming through the studios back when in New Brunswick.
Yeah.
Back then, Tiki came.
Right.
So it was we all knew
each other.
Yeah, absolutely.
So and I see you and her collabed on something.
We got new. But shoot a video
right
31st with that. Yeah,
dope.
Mothership. It's called Mothership.
That's dope.
And she killed it too.
Okay.
Big up Tiki.
So did you face any adversity doing music? Like, for example, jail time, haters, like people not supporting you, your music. Did you have any setbacks?
Like doing this shit.
I'm gonna keep it real. I was ignorant. Like not to the point like dumb ignorant, like paper ignorant. Now I'm talking about like I got a glance to see the inside.
Right.
The people that's working inside the office. That there's a lot of funny stuff going on, a lot of funny stuff they say, but what goes on, goes on.
You talking about from the industry standpoint?
Yeah, the industry standpoint, and me coming from where I'm coming, it's a turn off.
Right.
So yeah, so that part, I didn't. Yeah.
So I'm just saying, I think what she mean is like you starting out in New Brunswick doing the CDs hand in hand, hitting
Oh, of course, the hey. Oh, yeah.
Was it like that?
Yeah, it's always listen.
Like you ain't.
Listen. Me for some reason. I gotta explain this. For those who know me, they know. Just me for some reason, it always was extra hate.
Cause you light skinned.
Nah, probably so. But listen,
people.
first of all, I'm a laid back dude, right?
Right.
I'm cool with everybody.
Right.
Right. Don't talk about nobody.
Right.
Don't hate behind nobody back. Never did nothing grimy.
Right.
But the hate just comes. I don't know what it is. I stopped trying to figure it out a long time ago.
Because you light skin, you know the pretty boys, they don't want to see nobody.
And probably because they thought I probably smashed their girl.
I was about to say,
a lot of that was going on.
That's what I mean by being light
They probably thought
y'all
I
be
smashed
in
their
the
girl. Something like
way.
that.
Y'all be in the way. So like,
I dealt with that a lot. No, I did. I had.
So no jail time. You don't have a rapper story.
Yes, I did. Yeah, no, I did.
Okay.
Yes.
How long did you go away?
Some years, man.
I mean, how many?
Over.
I'm gonna give you all together.
Yeah.
What they got out of me.
Yeah.
About 8.
About 8 years.
Yeah.
Upstate, county bids.
Nah, all county. All county.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. All together, you did some
all
county.
Yeah, all county.
Like 365s here and there.
Nah, like 2s here.
I didn't know you could do that long in the county.
Yeah, you could without them. Yeah, without them sitting you down. Yeah, no, they could.
Where's
they
that?
could.
New Brunswick?
New Brunswick. Yeah, they could.
Okay.
Franklin too, the same way.
Yeah.
They'll tell you. You know what I mean? Yeah. So those type of things like that
All
here and
together.
there. Yeah, those type of things. But I woke up, man. I woke up because. It came to a point. I'm like, I'm tired.
It get old, right?
I get old, man. Like you can hear them people in the everybody telling their story. They glory how many stuff. You want to,
hey, yo, nigga, I had a big
man.
You be like,
I had this, I had that. Like, man, remember we was getting it. Like,
and then it's like when you get to a certain age, you locked up with kids for real. So it's just like,
Juicy was a correction officer.
Yeah.
Oh, you was?
I was.
Where? What jail, bro?
I work at Salem County.
Salem County, way down there.
I know they was hollering.
They was
I already know.
She said they used to go. What's the joint called? They used to gun her. You know what gun mean? you know what I'm talking about, right? They used to gun her like when she walked by.
Yeah.
You know what gun mean, right?
No, what do you mean?
You know what a gun mean? You know, like when you walk by.
When you walk by.
They hit
Yeah.
their shit.
Oh no, that never happened to me.
You never got gunned?
No, that never happened to me. My inmates respected me for the most part.
Oh, that's dope.
So,
You know, they ain't had the sheet up like your best friend.
No. If they did have the sheet up, it was because they was taking the shit.
Okay, I got you. Oh, so they respected you. So nobody never shot they shot like, you know what I'm saying?
I mean,
When I
you
get out
had
of
the
here.
weirdos like, oh, you know, I'm gonna come home one day, and when I come home, I'm gonna. And you had people
Did
like.
you find anybody cute? Like you like, yo, I'll
Oh,
fuck with
I'm
that
not
nigga.
gonna end. I'm gonna plead
Oh,
that.
yeah, she did.
No. Listen, all right. So like, you know, everybody working out. You know,
baby
they
oil.
glowing. They got
the wave cap,
the wave
waves.
T-shirt on their head.
You know,
tied
so
up tight.
Mad
it used to be so attractive. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, take them cuffs off.
I will
right
not.
now.
No, I will not. Never. Not risking my
She trying
job
to
for
go
one
back
of
to
those.
the jail. They ain't hiring her. But she's trying to go back. But anyway, all right. So this is the segment of the show called Getting Juicy with Jaleen, where Jaleen gives us the latest and the greatest on the dopest artists and people out in the world on their gossip and what's going on with them. I don't have time to mess with Juicy again
I was about
today
to say.
because we on short on time.
Not gonna-
So I'm gonna ask you, Juicy, what we got going on.
All right,
in the
first
news.
we're gonna get into the basketball player, WNBA basketball player,
Right.
Brittany Garner is home.
Right.
She's home now.
She's home.
They got whatever.
They did a swap.
They did a swap.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know the guy's name, but they did a swap. So she's home, which is
They
good.
did a swap. You don't know what.
They did a
who
swap.
the-
I'm
it's,
gonna tell you what I read. It was a Russian dude who's a gun dealer.
He's a gun dealer.
Right.
So they swapped out. So they gave him the gun dealer and they gave us Brittany.
That's dope. Though. That's dope.
But I was hearing a lot of backlash because apparently it's this Marine that's locked up in Russia over there, and they haven't done anything to get him home.
Well, he's not a celebrity.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
but
Brittany is a
Yeah.
millionaire.
fight for our country.
And Brittany shouldn't have been doing 10 months for a vape pen.
Absolutely
You know what I mean?
not.
She should be home.
Absolutely not.
A little
agree.
weed in the vape pen.
I
You know,
agree,
I'm
but they
happy
got
she's
laws
home.
over there, too.
But I'm not happy that y'all don't have that same energy for your own cousins and uncles when they come home from jail.
Absolutely.
Them niggas can't lay on your couch and get $20 from y'all or a plate of food. Y'all won't even take little Ron to get a pair of sneakers. You know what I mean? When he come home from jail, but y'all on the book sharing, oh my God, Brittany home. We are too involved in these celebrities' lives. We don't even take time to to show our own family
people,
this
absolutely.
love.
I say that.
It's
I
messed
say that
up,
too.
bro.
That's deep. Yeah,
It pisses me off when I see that everybody sharing Brittany home. When Raheem just came home from the projects the other day, just got out of jail for a crime he ain't do. It wasn't one post on his ass. Tired of this shit, man. Merchant of Death. Merchant? Okay, tell me what that is about.
That's what the guy. That was the guy name.
Yes.
That was selling the guns?
Yes,
Merchant of Death. That's deep.
Okay, that's a nigga that needs to be in jail.
Yeah,
His name is Merchant of Death.
No, they saying like he really like a big deal. Like he really be getting the shit.
Yeah.
And
like,
I'm gonna tell you, the nigga was when they cuffed him, he was
Damn.
smiling on the news like this.
Yeah, like he
this
really
light.
like.
Nigga, y'all don't even understand. I'm out of here after. You know what I mean?
That's
Somebody
crazy.
about to break him out.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
What else we got going?
He back home now.
Takeoff from the Migos. His alleged killer was called. His name is Patrick Xavier Clark. He's 33 and he's from Houston.
Right. What's your take on that? Like, do you think that that's some quick justice?
Yes,
quick
I do.
turnaround?
Because sometimes these people don't even. So yeah.
Yeah, they never caught Biggie or Pac's killers
Yes,
technically.
Yeah,
How you feel about that? Like, these rappers dying in hip hop.
We talk about it all the time.
Yeah, and then finally
but
we got
it's
some
like,
justice.
First of all, I just think you got to be conscious, man, of where you going at these days.
Right.
I know we got this this perception, like, man, I grew up in this, man. I can go here, go. When you work, man, it's me. This is my perspective, in my opinion. If I'm worth, I don't know if I'm worth $2 million, $3 million. I'm not going to certain spots.
yeah, just certain that.
I'm not because you got to be like it don't. Sometimes it might not be the person that brought you out. They could be they people.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Man.
And that's what happened with Takeoff. It wasn't even his beef.
Right.
Somebody just decided to fire, and he walked in the line of fire and got a headshot.
That's
you know what I
crazy.
mean? So,
yeah, man. Rest in peace, Takeoff.
I had another MC up here last week, and we talked about that whole theory of people not being outside. I'm gonna keep it tall, right? I was even accused of that. Like me at the height of my music, being on TV, magazines, running around.
Right.
If I wasn't in the projects or hanging on Stuyvesant, the rappers that's coming up, they would start taking shots. We don't never see this nigga at the chicken spot now. He's on TV. So now it forced me to be like, oh, I got to pull up. I got to go put my life in danger around niggas that I know don't fuck with me like that.
It's the ego.
Because they say I ain't outside.
Right.
So answer that question for you, being an MC, and you got a family and everything like that. Do you still feel the need to pull up clean in New Brunswick, leave the car running in the bodega?
I'm glad you said that. Cause
Dap the niggas up and let them see that you still sturdy. Is that important to you?
No. No, it's not important.
It's not important to
And
me.
especially at a certain age, it shouldn't even matter
not at this age. And like if I'm through there, if I'm through there, yeah, I might stop.
Right.
Get somebody that. But listen, I'm not staying out no more than 15 minutes because you might get somebody flip the phone. Yo, he out here right now.
Right.
Exactly.
You got. I think like that.
Yeah.
Right.
And it's not even being paranoid. I think like because people.
And you should because
hate
people.
you.
Yeah, I was about to say. Yeah.
Oh, he out here standing right now. He dapping up.
Yeah,
Yo,
he
come
got
through.
this on. He got this
You
on.
get what I'm saying? So you gotta
Yep.
think that way.
Right.
Gotta think that way.
So what about if somebody listens to your lyrics and you talking real spicy
And say he not outside.
and they say you're not outside?
Nah, you know that'd be a thing.
Have you changed your music because like, yo, I'm done with going to jail. I'm done with shooting a pistol. I'm done with selling drugs. I'm done with having all these hoes. Now my music is reflecting who I am today. Or do you think people still want to hear you talk spicy?
It depends. It depends on the subject matter and the content you dealing with. Like me, right? I live in my truth. I deal with my truth.
Okay.
What I've been through, I explain it. Because to me, music is just it's a conversation.
Right.
It's either you gonna get that conversation, or you're not gonna get that conversation.
That's a fact.
That's it.
Right.
It's like how we talking right now. It's a conversation.
It's a
so
conversation,
I give different details of what I've been through. Whether it's accountability, rather it's been through cheating, doing this, doing it. I speak my truth. Yeah, that's it.
So you don't worry about that because we with music, we live in a drill era right now.
Absolutely.
So for veteran MCs such as me and you, you got to find your niche to say, how do you fit in where the kids or the demographic is just listening to shoot 'em up, bang, bang, kill your dad, kill your mom. And then you coming out with something more on a conscious tip and is there an audience for that?
Yeah, no. I think, it's not that, right?
Right.
Sonically.
Right.
If you could fit in sonically, right? I'm talking about with the sound.
Yeah.
Not the same.
So you saying you could say the same thing? You could say with your truth on a drill beat.
Yeah. if you really want to though, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
If you like, I just did one called Pray on my album. It's but it don't sound like a drill record.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So yeah, it just I think sonically, talking about the sound, sound of the production.
Right.
It ain't gotta be how they know it's the sound, but if you speaking truth through it, you win. You know what I mean? So I'm at almost 1 million streams.
That's dope.
You know what I'm saying?
Congratulations.
So,
right,
thanks,
that's
man.
a big
Appreciate it.
deal.
Yeah. So somebody paying attention, somebody listening.
Yeah, somebody listening.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
so
a fact.
And
And I did see you throw that up your Spotify.
yeah,
link,
man.
so
And
that's
listen,
that's
I don't
love.
give listen if it was 100, 200, because some people are downplay. Man, you only got man. Listen, that's if you got 1,000 people listening, that's 1,000 people. People try to downplay like 1,000. Like, nah.
I mean, welcome to Jersey, man.
Right.
Exactly. You know what I mean?
Put a picture up with Jay-Z, nigga, like this nigga photoshopping. That's me and Jay, nigga, like.
Clout chasing and shit.
Yeah.
Come on, yeah.
What else we
All
got,
right, the last thing we got is my boy Tory Lanez got hit with a 3rd felony charge with negligent. Oh, look at me, can't even say the word. Woo!
That's that Spanish.
Yeah, you know sometimes I can't roll off my tongue.
Yeah, I like that though. Yeah, keep going. Negligent.
Shooting a firearm.
Right.
So,
yeah.
yeah.
How you feeling about that? Like,
man,
this whole Tory thing, period.
I just think it's a joke.
This Tory thing is crazy. You know what?
But if you say it's a joke, that means that you're downplaying.
I'm not downplaying her truth, but she did. The doctor even confirmed that she did not get shot.
Right.
She did not get fucking shot.
Right.
You told on this man for no reason.
Did the doctor say that? Did I see something else like the doctor saying that she did?
She
like,
didn't.
I don't know.
No,
he discharged the firearm, but
he discharged it, but it was probably like ricochet and scratched her foot or whatever the case may be. She didn't get shot.
The doctor did say
this story crazy.
Something happened, and I think
he shot. He had to shoot at her because they charging him with discharging a firearm.
If the gun goes off, the gun goes off.
Yeah, but they saying it was old girl that
somebody else shot her. He saying
it was a friend.
Yeah, he probably not trying
because
to
he was smashing
not
both
trying
of
to tell
them.
you.
Ooh.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I mean.
It was the friend that she's beefing with.
Yeah.
So he was knocking both of them.
Yeah,
Maybe
both
that's
of
why
them
she
down.
knocked the baby off. She got back at him.
Yeah, he was knocking both of them down. He was. That's a fact.
Yeah. So
Free Tory, man.
Yeah, right. Let that
they trying to deport that man. All right, so this is the segment of the show called Question of the Day, where I come up with something thought-provoking, sometimes funny, sometimes ratchet. Today, it's going to be kind of real because one of us, and it's not the brother to my right. I'm joking. Don't scratch everything I just said. But I just wanted to know from the people, can you date somebody that you work with? Every day, Monday through Friday, you see this person. Can you date them? Can you have a loving relationship where you see this person every day? You come to work, see him, and you go home and you see him. You come to work, see him, you come home and you see him. And then on the weekends, you see him. And then you come back to work on Monday and you see him again. Can you do it, Juicy?
I don't know.
Huh?
I don't know. The one time that I tried to date somebody for real at work, it didn't go well.
Right.
And it was not because we seen each other, because it was a hospital, so we didn't see each other too much at work.
I think that's perfect.
But
because it feels like y'all don't see.
But like, let's say like he came on my floor for a certain reason, and he seen me talking to like a male. Mind you, I had time in, so I knew a lot of people there. So like he would get jealous. Now, mind you, me and him had never did nothing yet.
Right.
Like it was just like we just started dating, and he was tripping, and you gotta go.
So you.
It was just done up for me.
Okay.
But I think to like date someone and then see them after work, and then that's a lot.
That's a
lot,
person.
Bro.
Yeah.
And
you gotta be cute all that time.
And then it's also like,
you know what I mean, you're gonna get a day
if
off.
you mad at that person and then you go to work and you gotta try to turn off that attitude.
Yeah.
Because now you gotta work with them.
Right.
Especially if y'all work closely.
And what if they get fired one day when you at work? Like, just say that happens. Do you still like? How does that? Like, I'm for real. Cause shit happens.
What do you mean if they get
You
fired?
dating somebody and they fuck up at work, and somebody say, "Yo, such and such just got fired." Like, what's your reaction?
Then he fired.
He ain't got no job now.
All right, well, he finna get back on his feet. He's gonna give up on the person you dealing with.
These bills don't stop.
I pay my own bills.
I know you do, but I'm
nobody to pay my bills.
What if he come to you and say, "Yo, they just laid me off"?
We gonna figure it out if I'm rocking with him.
I fucks with you. That's dope. That's dope, Juicy. I thought you was. I know you because you like, I ain't fucking niggas losing their job.
If I'm like rocking with him, we gonna figure it out.
How long he got to get on his feet?
I mean,
Let's talk
you
about that.
never know. I don't know. But you know,
you don't give a nigga 3 weeks.
Nah.
What if
come
unemployment
on
don't
now.
kick in for 12 weeks? He ain't got no
Unemployment
cash.
sometimes don't do that, but I don't need.
Would you hit him off,
nobody's
though? Would
money.
you
If
support
he
him?
need my help, absolutely.
Oh, that's good, Juicy.
If
How
he's-
about you?
But that's if he's my man, not just somebody I'm dealing with.
I think that's a
Could
disaster.
you date somebody at work?
I think that's a disaster
waiting to happen?
It is.
Okay. And have you
I
ever,
mean,
it could be
before
messy,
you before you
but
was
And yeah, now, but
Have
now,
you ever did it?
Nah, I never did it.
Okay,
Nah.
never did it.
But now it depends though. Now it depends on one's communication.
Right.
Like really communicating. Like
Right.
you going.
right.
You get what I'm saying? And shedding that ego.
Right.
Because you're like, oh, that bitch looking at you. Oh, why this nigga?
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
that's
You
another
gonna,
thing that
no,
can play
you
a
gonna deal with
factor.
that.
Especially like I work in a school, and so you know you got the parents, you got the dads,
Right,
the moms
right.
coming in like, oh, who you?
Right.
You know what I mean? So that's a lot.
Yeah, nah, it's a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, personally, me, if I was single,
Yeah.
I wouldn't do it.
Right.
No, I wouldn't do it.
I think that's a good answer.
I wouldn't do it.
But I think you can smash somebody at work. You just can't be
You
in a
can't
relationship.
be in a relationship.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can smash you
yeah.
at work, and I can tell you, I can make you sign a
But do you think that's all the time? Like,
No, I'm
were you
just saying-
dating someone like you can't date at work? Like, it just
I think
can't
I
happen?
think that seeing too much of each other is
like,
just not.
I don't.
good.
Like I said, it depends
not
on
good.
your foundation. Like how, like if you can shed the ego,
So-
if there's no ego
Right.
involved,
Right.
I'm talking about none of that. Like who this looking at, then
Yeah.
you probably
Right.
probably could.
Right.
I never seen it happen though.
Yeah,
Me neither.
Jealousy
seen
is
that
gonna
happen.
happen. It's gonna happen
Yeah.
because every day, even when you just say if you might have to do something on your lunch break, like I need to run out real
Right.
quick. Now it's like I'm going with you. No, you're not. I
Right.
need to go do this.
So you
alone.
gotta take
Like,
separate
But
lunch
you know,
breaks.
sometimes in places you're not allowed to date, so you kind of keep it
fraternizing.
discreet.
You gotta look at your.
But
your,
nah,
your
but not
employee
when you
handbook.
not when you first like say if you like y'all, if y'all was both coming in together,
Right.
But if y'all just met each other, nah, I seen that happen before.
But it
Right,
happens.
I seen it happen.
Yeah, it happens.
People
And
smashing
they ain't say
every day
nothing.
at work.
They
Right.
ain't say nothing at all.
Right.
You know, I
Women
seen
have
that
work husbands.
Here y'all go with these
men
work
have work wives. Like this is going on behind.
Yo, yeah.
This is
Oh,
going
so y'all admitting it?
It happens.
No, that happens. No,
it
that
happens.
I seen that.
Yeah, I used to
When I
have
worked
women.
in a jail, I guess
Yeah.
you could say I had a work house. He buy me lunch,
There you go.
know,
Yeah, that's
everything.
a
All
work
the
house,
inmates used to
man.
be like, "Yo, he be on your top, Miss
Right,
B.
right.
Let me get that burger. I know you're not gonna eat it. No, you're not getting my lunch, boy. Go ahead."
All right, so leave it in the comments if you ever dated somebody from work, and if you think dating at the same workplace can work. You know, two people dating and trying to make it work, and can it turn into marriage or is it a disaster? Leave it in the comments. We like to know.
Absolutely.
What you got next, Juice?
Would you take a 360?
Well, I'll take a
360 deal.
Me knowing what I know now as far as business and
Right.
law and no, I would not take a 360. I would not
wouldn't?
take, no, I wouldn't take.
Okay.
Because I mean, listen, let's look at
Everyone
it.
says that
Look,
they-
your
I
likeness,
don't
right?
think-
First
Right.
of all, your likeness,
Right.
your image,
All right.
your tours,
Mm-hmm.
right? What do you have left? Then on
big
top.
advance.
Okay, the big,
Big
advance,
advance in the front.
Okay, big, but how big though? Because sometimes it depends now.
Just say if you know about rap, well, you know because we
Right.
artists. So just say in this climate, if someone says, "Hey, you know what, Mirak, here's $1 million." Think about now as a grown
No,
man. what you
right.
can do with
Now,
that $1 million.
now you saying $1 million, it got to appease me.
Yeah.
it got to, and I'm not. And
Even
it-
right now in this climate, 500,000 is sexy.
That's
to me.
good. No, that's
I'm
good.
Going, I
'Cause
told,
you
I
can
told
flip
niggas
it.
I'm
Yeah,
going to
man.
Camden,
Yeah,
and I'm
yeah.
getting with that poppy real estate.
You're gonna
agent,
be- exactly,
And I said, yo, I need
exactly.
10 of these row
Right.
homes right here. And
Now
I want
let
all
me take that.
Section
Let me
8.
take that back. Now
You
it
know what I
depends on the lockdown, like as far as the years and
Right,
stuff like
right.
that. So now if it's like say you got like okay, boom, a year,
Yeah.
even a year or two.
I say
For
3, yeah.
Yeah, for 500,000 million,
Yeah.
yeah. You know what? I'm flipping that.
There you go.
I'm
That's
investing.
what I'm
No,
saying.
I will take that.
That's
and
what I'm
flip
saying. And think
Now,
about
for
it.
that.
What another thing people don't realize is because I seen Beanie Siegel say this. He said, "Nah, if you're an artist and you're unknown, you take the 360 and get
yeah.
yourself some leverage because now they're putting you in Montana,
Absolutely,
Cali, you know,
absolutely.
Wyoming.
Right.
You couldn't have did that on your own. If you want
Right.
to stay indie, you at least need $1 million to get
Right.
independent
They give you
artist.
they give you visibility. Right
Yeah,
from
there
the
you
door.
go. And a lot of people
Absolutely.
don't think about when they
Yeah.
hear 360, they just say, "Oh, nigga gonna take my merch. They gonna
Right,
take this."
right.
Nah, they taking a piece of it.
Right.
But I'd rather have a piece of the pie than none.
No, absolutely. And then
You know
it
what I mean?
depends, like I said, like it depends what you do with it.
Yeah,
know
now
what I
you
mean?
don't
Yeah.
take a 360 and then you get a $10,000.
Nah,
advance.
5,000, nah,
Yeah,
it's not worth it.
You
It's not
talking
worth
hundreds
it.
of thousands.
Yeah.
That's life changing money.
No, it is.
You know what I mean?
It is.
So
yeah.
but that's dope. All right, so what celebrities have you worked with so far in the industry, if any? Producers.
Me and Ja did work. Me and Ja did a couple records.
Oh, y'all got a
But
couple joints?
it's I'm telling you, it's something.
This is
I'm
crazy.
gonna tell you.
They
No,
never
listen.
came out?
Listen.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you. Listen. I brokered him a new deal, right?
Right.
I brokered a deal in New York, Post Music, right? This is facts. Signed with him to work with him, right?
Right.
So he said himself, like, listen, before I sign this contract, my cousin got to work with me. I got a pencil him, man.
Right.
He signed it. Off, right? He was working on it. The album was crazy. It was done and everything already.
Okay.
So I put 2 songs with that, right? Mm-hmm. Here we go. Hating ass motherfucking writer. You know who you is too. I ain't even gonna say your name.
I like smoke.
Yeah. Hating writer.
Right.
Hating writer. You know what I mean?
Right.
For no reason.
Right.
You know what I mean? Making up stuff. So you come in one day, like I come in the studio in New York, everybody looking at you like, what is he doing here?
Right.
One of those. You know what I mean? So it was. We got some songs done, but I ended up losing the songs.
You're losing the songs
on the drive. The
right.
drive burnt out. So, and there was some dope songs. I ain't gonna lie.
Right.
It never manifested, but we did.
Y'all did work.
Y'all
did work. So JALEEN was kind of like your only big time celebrity. Any producers?
Yeah, because we had a dope chemistry together.
Right.
Being that he's and we can. I mean, I can write this stuff too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. I don't think nobody else. I wasn't really interested in nobody. And like it's just be like in town. Like I know, like back then I wanted to work with you.
Yeah.
Like also I forget me and Nucci. We was on.
Oh yeah.
I was
Did y'all work?
It was on the same label together.
Okay.
Union Rock. I can't forget that. Shout out to Nino. Shout out to Dogs.
Right.
Shout out to Nucci. Yeah, that whole clique. Yeah. Union.
Okay. Yeah. He was shouting that up big.
Yeah, absolutely. I was running with him back then.
Okay.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
All right, that's what's up.
So how do you balance out family life and pursuing music?
You gotta know. Like you gotta know what's important, right? You, like for real. Now, really, you really gotta know what's important to you. Like that is disappointing, right? But somebody said, man, my music's more important because I gotta do this first. I'm like, damn. But then you lose the family aspect.
Right.
But you could do both of them. Mm-hmm. Split it up. Mm-hmm.
So you make time for like all your kids, important
everything.
moments.
I'm about balance. I believe
Right.
it. Listen, if you don't have balance,
Nothing.
I'm a balance. Like my things, I'm about balance. I gotta be balanced.
Right.
Okay.
So you do have. You said you got 5 kids. Do you get to see them?
Yeah. I live. My sons live with me and stuff like that. Yeah,
Okay.
my daughter. We got ill relationship. Like all my kids, we have adult relationship. Like we talk like how we talk.
Right.
now.
Right.
And
What's
I
your
think
oldest?
that's dope.
What's the ages?
20.
Oh, so you got grown
20,
kids.
Yeah.
20 and down?
20 and down. Yeah. My youngest is 12.
Okay. All right. That's
12.
cool.
Yeah. 12. He'd be 13.
All right.
Next
So how
year.
many sons opposed to how many daughters? You got 5 kids.
2 sons.
2 sons, 3
Yeah,
daughters.
Yeah.
Ooh, now how's that being a father of 3 daughters? When they dating and
Man, it's a
you
headache.
a grandpop yet?
It's a headache. No, yeah, almost. Yeah.
Almost?
You are a
Yeah,
grandpa?
no, I'm
you are?
almost,
Oh.
probably almost again. That's what I'm trying to say.
Oh.
Yeah, it caught me off guard.
Wow.
It caught me off. I didn't.
You
think-
wasn't ready.
Hell no.
You like, nigga, I just turned 40.
Nah, man.
Nigga.
But now I'm gonna tell you something, cause that helped me in my daughter's relationship though.
Right.
Because I mean, I keep it real. I wasn't the best of father. I
Right,
wasn't,
right.
because I never was taught what it was to be a father. You
Exactly.
get what I'm saying? So, and not using that as no,
but it's the
no,
truth.
it's the
It's the
truth.
truth. It's a
When
lot
you're
of
not
black
taught a certain way,
Right.
you do as you see fit.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, you think showing up, giving a couple dollars to somebody is paying.
Okay, yeah. Then you bounce.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
not.
Yo, you put the gas station light out.
Right.
Peel off a couple hundred and be like,
Right,
yo,
yeah.
them sneakers in the
Right. That's facts. That's facts.
And you thinking
facts.
that's pop shit, but that's not.
Yeah,
no,
it's not. And I had to learn that.
Right.
My daughter, she taught me that. Like even through that album, I got a song called "Letter to My Firstborn."
Right.
And I'm talking about that. I'm holding accountability. Like yo, I knew I was a piece of shit.
Right.
I knew I was a monster.
Right.
I didn't have that. The feeling. It wasn't like I didn't love her. It's just like
Yeah.
when you put your all into a negative thing in your life, you tend to lean there.
Right.
It ain't like I don't love you just because
Right.
I don't
and then you
love
gotta
you.
think of how
Nah.
the babies were made. If they wasn't made out of love or it was just
Right,
you ripping and
right,
running and
right.
you got a couple chicks that you really vibe with.
Right.
You know, you stand over here one night, then you over here and then shit happens.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Nah, yeah, absolutely.
So I heard Oskino say something. Oskino said I think he got about 8, 9 kids. And he said something on an interview, I had to rewind it. He was like, yo, I don't even like all my kids. And I was like, what type of nigga says
You know,
something
that
like
shit
that?
sound crazy.
But he said this.
Right,
he said,
right.
yo, He said, some of my kids that was born, I
Right.
gave my chicks that I was dealing with abortion money, and they kept it. He said, so then months later, he said, I would see the chicks, and they'd be like this. Yo, you know you got a son? He'd be like, bitch, I gave you $3,000 the other day. Like, what you talking about? And then he said that they would just have the kids, and then the kids would grow up and say, Dad, mommy told me you ain't want me.
Yeah.
So he said that his kids grew up with that attitude where they like, fuck him.
Resentful. Yeah,
so
yeah.
that's why I think in turn it makes him say, well, I don't rock with you either
Yeah,
because you got so much hate against me.
It's straight. And I see where he coming from.
Right.
I see the back, but sometimes you gotta put that.
You gotta put
You
that
gotta
aside.
put that. You got
Just like you say, you took
yo.
accountability for now.
Right.
Like, I
Accountability,
wish
you
my
got
dad
to.
would do that.
Because some things in life, we look at it be petty.
Right.
Like really, we look at it like that shit petty as hell.
Yeah,
Like,
especially they're your offspring. Man.
Yeah, like-
and one day they may have to wipe your butt or put you in a nursing
Yeah,
home and
absolutely.
feed you
You gonna need somebody.
So those are your investments. That's
Gonna
how I
need
look at
somebody.
it. All right, so tell the no. Who's Mirak's top 5 dead or alive rappers right now?
right
no
now.
particular order.
Right now, jeez. Okay. Nas just moved over Tupac's spot for me.
Okay.
I had Tupac as my not rapper favorite artist.
Right.
Right. So, but it's symbolic. You know what I mean? Artist,
I
rapper.
just
right.
that's
right.
a good comparison.
Right.
But I'm thinking more older Nas, not current Nas.
I like current Nas.
Current Nas is cool, but what I got from it was written
Right.
Illmatic, Stillmatic, and
Right.
and the Queensbridge album.
Right.
I don't get from Kings.
You don't? Not you?
No.
No.
He will never do another project.
Oh no, it's not. That's not going to happen because you got to understand that was
like represent.
that was
you
a
know,
moment.
like,
That was a different
talking about
moment, a
Life's
different era.
Bitch. Like
Right.
those are songs. I know. I woke up when he said I woke up early on my born day.
damn
I'm
20. It's a blessing. Right.
When I was 20, I'm like,
felt that.
yo, Nas is 20.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about he was older than me, but
Right,
still how he
right,
said
right,
it.
right.
I'm
It
20.
was dope.
It's
It was
a blessing.
relatable,
The
yeah.
essence of adolescence leave my body now
fresher.
freshen.
Right.
He's not doing that in King's
Yeah.
disease. I'm sorry.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
He's not.
No, I'm not saying
So
he's not.
the comparison
Right.
to him and Pac is accurate,
Right.
but I'm talking early Nas and early Pac because,
but I did put him over. I put him over.
and it's
Tupac.
fine.
I did, yeah.
That's only because Pac's not here. But
Absolutely.
Pac, when you listen to Live and Die in L.A.
Yeah.
or Picture Me Rolling,
Oh, that's crazy.
come on, bro.
Crazy. It's hard.
You
It's
can't
hard. It's
do
hard.
that.
It's hard. But
He-
I had
he-
to.
the
No,
stuff-
he's in my top 5. Listen.
I know.
No, he's
let,
in my.
me, let me let you get your
Okay,
top
he's in my
5.
top
It's
5.
just that
Okay,
when
no
I
particular order.
Go ahead, no particular order. Go ahead.
I got Nas.
Right.
I got Pac definitely. I got Big.
Yeah, great 3.
I got Big. I told you.
So don't dance
Listen,
around
no,
me.
listen.
Don't dance.
Don't
'Cause
do
some,
it.
Some
Don't do
pieces
it.
are interchangeable. For me, some pieces
Yeah.
are interchangeable. But I put Kendrick in there.
I love
And
Kendrick.
I like how you
I
do
love Kendrick.
something new.
I got to throw Kendrick in there. I mean,
He can rhyme, but does he have substance that you
Yes.
learn from?
Yes. Yeah.
I mean, I like the We Gonna Be Alright.
You gotta
I
li-
felt like he
You gotta
talked.
listen.
Even this new album,
I didn't.
the content. Listen. You gotta see. That's why. To me, you come from that same era.
Yeah.
I gotta take myself out of that. Okay, like
Right.
let me take myself just to keep talking,
He
man.
talking. That's cool. I'm gonna go live with it. Now that you told me that, I'm gonna live with it.
Him and who was I throwing there? Damn, I'm trying to take that one. I got one more, right?
You got one more.
I got
So
one more.
we got Pop, Big, Nas, Kendrick.
This was a tricky one. I'm gonna go with it.
Yeah, I mean this is who you listening to, who you go to the gym and who you
Right.
have-
Yeah.
Who get you through that workout?
Damn, man, they gonna hate me for this. I gotta throw Drake in there, man.
Who?
Drake.
I ain't mad at you. That's actually
Yeah, man, I gotta throw
That's a
Drake
good
in
one.
there, man.
Which one? The album, the new one with 21 Savage.
I like. I'm just talking about him.
Yeah.
This is whole catalog. Just talking about him as.
One thing, let's talk about Drake real
Right.
quick for 5 minutes and then for
Right.
1 second. Drake has not, besides that techno album,
Right.
I wasn't jacking that.
No, I wasn't either.
The last album
I wasn't doing that.
That's
Yeah.
that was for the ladies.
Yeah.
But anything Drake has not missed.
He's a good artist,
nigga
man.
is-
He's
the
an
niggas
artist.
might
He's
be
an
the-
art.
he might
He's
be
an
the
artist,
best.
and he can spit, but he's an
Yeah,
artist.
he might be
put
the
it
best
together
guy
right.
to ever do it because it's like I'll listen to him on a song with a rapper, right? Like
Right.
for instance, him and 21 be rapping some hard shit.
Right.
In the middle of that, Drake will start singing down the songs ahead. Just like
Yeah,
I'm talking about in the middle.
that's what I'm saying, man.
He
He
just
different, man.
kicks up,
He different.
sings 2 notes on a hook, and now
different.
that record is a radio record.
Yeah, he different, man.
He got the Midas touch.
Yeah, man, he do. I hate to say that. A lot of people
Would you
probably
agree?
don't see it.
Drake?
I'm not a big Drake fan.
Yeah, nah.
Drake taught you about your angles?
But the only
Not
thing
because
I just
Drake.
think he's missing is deeper content, subject matter.
Yeah.
That's it. To me.
Yep.
I think he talks directly to the women, though.
Yeah, that's
He
what I'm
does.
saying.
He
That's
talks
the kind of rap I
directly
like
to
when
him.
you got something
Yeah,
to say.
yeah.
I don't all
don't
that
think-
singing and
Oh, you don't like
See,
that?
that's why I
Okay.
will put Kendrick over him.
Okay, yeah.
'Cause it might matter.
But if he
Content
gave
matter.
you an all rap album, he's gonna pick the best beats.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
gonna say the
absolutely.
flyest shit.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? But I get it though.
All right, so tell the fans your social media, how people could contact you for bookings,
Right.
music, where can we find